news report. Ride with us as we deliver for Uber Eats, Grubhub, and sometimes DoorDash. I haven't turned it on yet. It's been a long time since I turned it on. But we talk about whatever the latest things are in the news or whatever we want to talk about that day, even if it's not the news.
Happy Monday.
Oh, yeah, it's Monday. So we are on our way to deliver. We just picked up at Portillo's, and we are delivering now. So you guys are riding with us. I didn't turn it on. I didn't take y'all in with me. But the latest news. So we voted today. Thank God.
Early voting. We had to wait until
every time we went.
Is so long.
Every time we went for over a week now, we would go like in the afternoon or something,
right.
And the line was stretched out. You couldn't even hardly find parking.
Right.
So people, I bet you the numbers are going to be high. Yeah. People are voting this election.
Trying to do early votes so they can get an idea
of
where these numbers are falling.
And you don't want to be in line
on
election day. If you got early voting, take advantage of it.
Too.
I wish I would have done what our mother did, and that was vote by mail. I think next year I'm going to do that.
But then you got people, even in all of the hoop that's going on with the news, making it kind of uncomfortable for some people to go to the physical polls.
What you mean?
Because they're scaring people. Some people, not all. They're scaring the people who work there, first of all, because they got to watch their backs, because people are watching them. Are you cheating? Are you cheating?
Right.
Are you hiding votes? And then the people who go there, you got to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to make sure everything's in order. Because you don't want to give no place to either side to say, you were cheating.
Okay.
So a lot of that is in the air atmosphere now. So that's why another reason why people are doing it early.
Yeah, just get it over with.
Yeah.
But of course, Orange Nixon was in the news all weekend. Him and his weirdo vice president, J.D. Vance.
You remind me that he's desperate.
Y'all keep thinking that this man, that why is he doing everything now?
And he's making promises.
Because he is desperate.
He has to win.
If he does not win, he is going to jail.
He has to win.
So he has to win. Kamala Harris don't have to win. So she could, if she don't win, she gonna go on by her life.
She'll walk away sad, but
he can't.
And if he has to get, I'm thinking he's so desperate, he'll try to get Elon Musk to buy votes.
Well, he already did that.
I know.
So, but every time I turned on the news, it was something new. The latest, he had this Hitler, Nazi, Orange Nixon. Who else?
No, he had who?
He had his Hitler rally. At Madison Square Garden.
Why do you call it Hitler rally?
Because they said that it mirrored Hitler. Hitler had one at Madison Square Garden like in 1930 or something.
You're kidding.
And he mirrored it exactly. He just all the way down to the propaganda and the racist remarks.
In 800 feet.
So
he don't realize that he's.
Let me see where we are. Turn left here.
He don't realize that he's becoming a mirror of the whole.
But I tell you,
movement.
You don't know what they said, because I can tell by the way you're talking.
I didn't hear his thing.
I'm not gonna tell you now, but I want you to tell them and tell me first what you wanted to talk about, and then I'm gonna talk about what happened at the Hitler rally. But you talk about you said he was trying to appeal to everybody this weekend.
He was calling everybody. He was actually saying things that he said negative about certain groups of people, certain ethnicities, certain religions. They're his friend now.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you. Muslim. He had a ban on.
Now
Muslims,
you know he didn't even want them in the country. And now he their best friend.
And there were actual people being
threatened and all kind of stuff from his cult. His crazy cult. As soon as he says something about somebody, they attack him.
And then now he clapping. I want you. I'll do this for you.
My thing is, why would you be a Muslim and go on anything that he got?
That's what the other ones are.
Some of y'all are so.
Some of them are not agreeing. They're thinking that he will help them with their policies and what they have in place.
Y'all are so stupid.
He would. There was a stop sign there.
Now I know why people get scammed all the time.
Yeah.
Some people are so gullible.
Yeah. He must be promising them things.
What makes you think this man like you?
But it's not about like you're
Slow
saying.
down.
It's about
4505.
It's what you can do for me. They don't have to like each other. You know that.
But you gotta believe and trust that he gonna do what he's saying.
But you just gotta trust him as a businessman.
4505.
You gonna do this for me right here.
Right here.
If you do this for me, we'll make sure that this is in order for you. If you get money, Elon Musk can try to buy him. Make sure I don't get taxed.
You are right. You can't. He will keep his word if you're gonna buy him. That is true. I can't deny that. So you can buy him.
It's like a business thing. That
you're right. You're right.
What they say?
Leave order at door. Please leave on front porch.
Okay.
So let her drop this off, and I'm gonna take a photo.
They didn't have a drink.
All you do is follow along, y'all. Follow along. And somebody said, keep your eyes on the road. Hopefully you're not going to be a problem and I got to block you. Because why would she not keep her eyes on the road? Okay. We do this every day. Submit photo. Swipe for delivery. Just follow the prompter, y'all. This is the easiest way to make extra money. The easiest way. We usually do like 4 a day, and you make over $1,000 the end of the month. You can't use $1,000. Anybody I know can't use $1,000.
I bet you this family here, all 3 families are probably paying for the services of this landscaping.
Oh, because he's doing all of them.
He's going across each yard.
That makes sense.
That would make sense if you live in a neighborhood.
And if he does a good job, then I would keep him.
And he comes and takes care of all of your lawn at the same time.
Actually, to be honest with you, if I was a landscaper, I would knock on the doors of everybody on the block and try to get everybody.
He's in this house. He's at that house.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
If I was, I mean, that's a good business, man.
That is.
So I would try to get everybody on the block and kill all these birds with one stone.
It's like having.
See, there's another landscaper down here. What do you mean? Up here somewhere. Let me see. On Grand.
Not Fountain Square?
No.
Okay.
Let me turn off Grubhub. Because I don't want both of them. Sometimes I want them at the same time. It just depends on what mood I'm in. I don't feel like hustling. I don't feel like hustling today.
Juggling each cat.
So at the light, good. 2 of them. Both Uber. So I know that the computer has already done the work.
So Dunkin' Donuts on Grand?
Go left.
So I would take Oak Lane back to Grand?
In a quarter-mile, turn right on South Oak Lane Road.
Okay. You're going to make a left. You're going to the one in Gurnee. You're going to make a left on Grand from Oak Lane.
So all back again to Grand.
And then left. And then go to Dunkin' Donuts. There's only one over there. It's by the Indian restaurant.
That's
and I thought she knew where all the Dunkin' Donuts
were. No, that one I keep forgetting.
Yeah, make it
it's
right.
Like hidden. It's by Burger King.
Is that Burger King? No.
It's over there by Burger King, Six Flags. That's Dunkin' Donuts.
That's not the one I'm thinking.
By the Indian restaurant, you just said.
That's not Burger King. Not that Indian. You thinking of the Thai place.
No,
I'm thinking of the Indian place.
Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, Indian food.
Really?
Remember, right along Grand.
Oh, I gotta see. I don't think so, but we'll see.
It's that Indian food on the corner that we like. That's next to Dunkin' Donuts.
I didn't think Burger King was over there.
Burger King is before you get there. It's by Six Flags. Grand Avenue.
All right, Lenore, I don't see that.
Grand Avenue, Six Flags, Burger King, right? Grand Avenue.
Yeah, I don't see it over there, though.
Keep past Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I don't see it. I thought it was further down.
It's past Burger King. Keep going before you get to Dilly's. It's that Indian restaurant you like next to Dunkin' Donuts. That one, right? That Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, go ahead.
Whatever.
So
anyway,
sometimes you can.
I don't know.
No, admit.
Yeah, I'm not admitting nothing. I don't know.
No, I'm getting you to admit.
Yeah.
Sometime when you ask me where something is, I don't know. I don't remember. And it'd be a place that you said, Lenore, you know where that's at.
Right.
That's how I feel now with you in this place. You may not remember sometime, but
I didn't think. I know it's next to the Indian place. I didn't know it was next to Burger King.
You pass Burger King to get to your Indian place.
All right. I don't.
And Dunkin' Donuts is next door.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Don't. Who cares?
I'm just giving. I'm liking that this is an example of what I sometimes don't think.
All right. What else? Who else did he appeal
We
to?
go to so many places. It's hard to remember.
You said he appealed to the Muslims.
Well, the Muslim faith, Indian.
What did he do with
Mama
them?
said Native
Indian or Native American?
Mama said, well, both, but I know she said Native American.
What did he say to them?
I have no idea.
After drilling up all that land, drill, baby, drill.
I have no idea what he could have promised the Native Americans. Another casino or more property, or he's making promises that he's trying to make. He wants to win. And it was somebody else. It was another Middle East group that he was appealing to.
Who else other than the Muslims?
It's another Middle Eastern group.
Well, Israel. I know he was supposed to be friends with Benjamin.
Oh,
the Israel thing.
I don't know if it was Palestinians. It was something.
He can't be on both sides.
Look. He's making himself.
I guess he can
available for all people. But go ahead if you know information.
I don't know.
I didn't read up on it.
Oh, for who he's making promises to?
No, the comments that you're saying he's made.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying now. I'm gonna end on that one.
Okay.
That, and then he did the Joe Rogan interview.
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan asked him some good questions.
He actually wore a different color tie.
Oh, thank you. Not red.
Not red. He wore like a gold tie that matched, almost matching his face.
Oh.
He kind of went away from orange and went more gold tone. So whoever sprayed him wanted them to fit. He wanted to fit the whole tie thing.
Here, Mr. Trump, we want your face to match your tie.
Now you said Joe Rogan did good. Some people said he didn't do good.
I heard a few questions that he asked where he probed again and said,
but he didn't answer them.
Are you sure, Mr. Trump, that such and such? Didn't it say so and so?
That's what they said.
And that was it.
They said Joe Rogan was kind of like saving them. He would ask him a question, he would get ready to answer it wrong, and Joe Rogan would jump in and say the right answer.
Yeah.
So that's not a good interview to me. If you saving the person.
Not for that, because you said, what's his name, tried to save him, and he got his foot further in his mouth.
Hannity, his boyfriend. He tries to save him when he goes on there.
Yeah.
But they said Joe Rogan actually saved him a couple of times.
And J.D. Vance was trying to save him as well.
J.D. Vance he was on, what's that guy?
Roper?
No.
Trep, what's his name?
I can't think of his name. The guy on CNN.
Yeah.
They
was arguing.
They was arguing back and forth, him and J.D. Vance, weirdo.
God.
And J.D. never answered the question.
Never.
You can ask him a question 16 times and he will never.
Always come back and say, well, what about Kamala? What about Biden? What about... Well, they're saying negative things about Trump and going at him, and
he said that his people that go against him are enemies of the state, and that he would turn the military against him. And J.D. Vance says no, he didn't. He didn't say that. Then they played it, and he said no, that's not what he was talking about. Are we on an alternate universe?
Yeah, we are. They drank the juice.
He's talking about people. He's talking about the ones that were violating businesses, and that was also. Oh, so this is what I would have said. See, those people that ask the questions never come back and ask right.
Right.
So you think the military should go against people when they violently do stuff against, like, maybe the Capitol or anything like that? I would put it back on him, because he have to say January 6th, they should have turned the military against them.
He's a good debater. He'll still turn the January 6th
So kicking the doors in and knocking the windows out is not violently attacking a building?
No.
Where the security guards are being smashed in between doors?
He'll find a way to word it differently.
I'll go with you. I agree. Turn the hose pipe on everybody. If you are on the left and you marching down the street and you kicking in doors of businesses and all of that, turn them on them too.
Watch how
all of y'all get turned on.
Watch how he answers though. He'll come back and say, well, when such and such, instead of answering where you got him right in the face, he'll go, well, what about such and such? They did some harm to such and such. He moves that shiny object.
I'm so tired.
That's what Trump does.
But that's why we don't belong to either party, because both parties do it. They never ever say, yeah, you're right. it should be the same across the board.
Thank
You're absolutely correct.
Or yes, we missed the mark.
Or yes, we missed the mark.
We'll do better
or
next
you know
time.
what? I never thought about that. That's actually a good question.
Both sides.
You know what, Joe? I don't have an answer for you. That's a good question.
Let me think
about that. I don't want to just answer something.
Right.
Or you know what? That's a good question. That's why I align people around me who have other ideas, because I might be thinking missing something on this.
Right.
They never talk like that. On both sides. All politicians talk the same way.
Both sides.
And I think people are sick of it. And quit saying that orange comb over is not a politician. He is a politician.
Now
he wasn't in the beginning.
Right.
He is now.
He was a movie star.
He's going to say whatever he needs to say to get into office.
Yes.
And he's going to be political.
But
So
him
not being a politician and he speaks his mind, bull. He don't do that no more.
That's how he is as a businessman, too.
Exactly.
So he's no different.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, go ahead with what you're saying.
But yeah, so you were saying he was appealing to everybody.
Yeah, you're reminding me how desperate he's needing his votes.
Thank
right.
you. He has to have
It's going to come down to begging and saying, I'll pay you and I'll do this. And everybody, all the Republicans that's for him will go, whoa, dude, we ain't saying all that.
Yep.
But they need to understand he's desperate. And they're his watchdogs. They speak for him.
Yep.
And J.D. Vance is going to flip the script whatever way he can. He's a good debater.
Yep.
The challenges are the people that work.
So that's why I didn't put this with that. I put these with Burger King. I don't put this area with Burger King.
I said past Burger King. It's right here.
No, I put all this right here.
I don't know what you're putting. I'm just saying, Kim, it's past Burger King right here.
Yeah, that's...
I don't understand why you didn't know. I said before Dilly's.
I know, but before Dilly's. But when you said Burger King, I thought about that whole shopping area.
I said past Burger King on Grand before Dilly's.
Yeah.
And you still didn't get it.
Because there's a million restaurants between there.
I'm still safe
within
this area.
I just say next to Dilly's. Before Dilly's.
Don't even try to correct me. I'm just saying I get it when you don't get it. I get like that. So give me space to mess up. That's what I'm saying.
I knew it was right here. I wasn't putting Burger King with it.
That's not right. I can't be specific like that.
Yeah.
I did say past Burger King.
I wish y'all could see what I'm talking about.
No,
when somebody say
you
past,
can't be right on this one.
No, I
said before Dilly's.
No, before Dilly's. That's fine.
I even said before Dilly's, and you still.
But don't say Burger King. You can't even see Burger King from here.
Kim, even after I said after Burger King, I did say Dilly's,
and I agreed.
No, you still didn't know where it was.
No. Before Dilly's, I agree.
Well, okay.
Yeah, but Burger King.
Look, I said past.
You can literally look, y'all. You can't even see Burger King. That's how far it is from Burger King.
I didn't say you had to. In fact, you still lose. Great America, Six Flags takes all of that, and you still Burger King stuck there. I said past Burger King, before Dilly's. You still couldn't figure out your favorite Indian food. You still didn't get it.
I did.
No,
I know it's right here.
You did, fathead.
I ain't gonna keep arguing. When we get offline, I'm gonna argue her down because I know what I'm talking about, and y'all don't need to hear all of that.
I said pass Burger King.
It's not past Burger King.
Yes, it is. When you pass Burger King going west.
All right. I'm gonna say this, and then we'll move on.
Oh God.
And y'all will tell me.
Brought it back up.
No.
I'm done.
I know. I'm gonna say this, and then we'll move on. When somebody says, and they can, whether they agree with me or not, when somebody says pass something, don't you automatically think they're talking about it's next to it?
No.
Like you'll pass a Walmart on the right, and then it'll come right there.
No, nobody said anything like that.
2 miles down the street.
Nope, you messed up on that one.
All right, y'all.
Because
everything's past Burger King.
No.
If you're gonna do that, everybody's past Burger King.
I gave you 3 hints. I said past Burger King on Grand Avenue.
Okay.
Next to your Indian restaurant.
No, I told you that.
No.
We're going to rewind the tape back. I told her Dunkin' Donuts is next to my Indian restaurant.
I said next to your...
No, I said said that.
I said it too.
Right, okay.
Because I was trying to get you to come here.
All right.
Because I said she's stuck on Burger King. Let me give her some more.
But I was the one that said the Indian restaurant.
I repeated it.
Okay.
I know what I said. You can play that back for real.
I know.
I said,
but don't say the Indian restaurant because I said that first.
I said,
I know it's next to the Indian restaurant.
I said next to your Indian restaurant.
And to be honest with you, we're not even supposed to be here. We're supposed to be at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I came. See, that's why. That's all this arguing. And she's not even at the. She's not even at the Dunkin' Donuts. She's going to the Indian restaurant next to your Indian restaurant.
That's right here.
So I'm gonna pull up to the Indian restaurant.
And that's not even a big deal.
Can't stand you. You the one messed up. That's what I'm saying.
Here's Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sitting there going, why am I in front? Oh, why am I in front of the Indian restaurant?
And I love taping this because you can always go back. Whenever you get in an argument with people, you should always tape it.
There's actual commercials that says replay. And that person will be right or wrong.
If you're in the middle, if you're in the middle, if you're in the middle of an argument, if you have the wherewithal, turn the camera on so you can tape it. So then when somebody says something, you could go back and say, you didn't say that. And then, because it's been a few times where we both gotten each other, where I've gotten you and you said you didn't say that, Kim. And I said, well, I thought I did. And then you would say, I said that, no, you didn't. Here it is, right here. So that camera, boy, it don't lie. Oh, and then you did all of that to pull up next to the Indian restaurant. All right.
They definitely should be ready.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is, well, let me see what it is, because they don't normally be ready either. They got a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant and donuts. So they should be ready.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take y'all in with me. When I come back, I will...
Thank you. Tell us what he said.
She don't know about the Hitler rally that
and the racist comments that he made.
He didn't say it. He had a comedian there say it, which is still stupid. Why would you have a comedian
said that?
I'll read it when I come back.
You know, comedians is getting slammed a lot
when
now for
I tell you what this comedian said, I literally started crying a little bit. A little tear came to my eye.
For real?
You know why the tear came to my eye? Because of the fact that, see, I don't want to tell you, Nick, because you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll say it when we come back.
Because somebody's comment
was... Because if I say it now, she'll know who I'm talking about.
Somebody's comment on Facebook was, I'd rather have, it was something they said with the democracy thing than consecration camps. Is that something?
Let me turn it around.
What he said?
No, I'll turn it around.
Be fearful of concentration.
It's really bad. It's bad. I'll tell y'all when I come back out, y'all. Let me pick this up. Y'all can go in with me. We're Dunkin' Donuts. And if y'all know what's going on, y'all should already know the comedian that was there and what was said. All right, let me taking y'all in. All right, pick up for Dimitri.
This one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, y'all. That's why I figure it's donuts. So they should be ready. If it was like coffees or things they had to make, they'll never be ready. But it don't take long to put some donuts in the thing. Turn around. Okay. I don't think you gotta put it in a thing. Well, it's up to you. I think it's a sandwich in there, so maybe put it in there. I don't know. I hate when people bring me my food be all cold. All right, hold on. All right. Order verified.
Enter your pickup
The
at
second
Royal
is
Thai.
another pickup, the Royal Thai place over here.
Oh, okay. So I go through the parking
Yeah,
lot.
which is the one that I actually think is near Burger King, but
No, I said
I know,
Indian
I
restaurant.
got you.
It's the only Indian one over here.
Now watch out coming around here.
I know. I don't like this little corner here. And then cars parked right here.
Right. So the Royal Thai place, they don't never be ready either,
I'm
but
glad they paved this though.
I don't think I've ever walked in this Royal Thai place and it was ready.
Oh.
So
Right.
you know where it is, so I don't need to lead this.
Yeah.
So let me do, hold on, because you asked what was the comedian's name, and I don't know this jerk's
Like,
name.
wow.
So comb over, Orange Nixon, Trump, whatever name you want to give him, he had a rally at Madison Square Garden this weekend. Okay, you know where Madison Square Garden is, New York, downtown.
Yep.
And they were saying it was very familiar to Hitler's rally he had right before he started going off and locking up all the Jews. He always starts off with propaganda. It's always they, enemy, they're causing problems.
Yeah.
We got to make sure that we
He has
lock
to
them
build
up.
that foundation.
They are dangerous people. They.
Watch they.
So you know it had to be a bunch of theys, because every time somebody get up to speak, it's always they.
Right.
They against us. It's always. So they've already divided the country by saying they.
Right.
They. If you're they, we didn't have all of that before. Now all of a sudden it's they. They against us.
Yeah.
We're the ones that's spiritual. We're the ones that hear from God. We're the ones that's righteous. We're the ones that know which way we're supposed to go. And anybody who doesn't agree with us are they. And they are enemies.
Yeah.
They need to be locked up.
Right.
They need to be sat down and can't speak their mind.
Right.
Unless they agree with us.
And we've never in the history of, I shouldn't say all specifically never, but majority of the time in our historically country, when it comes to politics, we've never had that major division.
Well, they've always locked everybody out. That's why. It's always been white man against white man.
Oh, well.
But anyway, so this comedian, Tony Hinchcliffe, got up, this
His
white
name is
guy,
Hinch.
stale. And that's the other thing. White comedians, I don't know how many times everybody has to tell you, it's so obvious that it's ridiculous. I think even Dave Chappelle even said it. You can't get away with the same stuff everybody else gets away with, because they consider that punching down. That was Dave Chappelle who did a whole thing on that. That's punching down. People see white men as the ones that's causing a lot of the issues. So when you get up and talk about women, about minorities, about poor people, anything you talk about, assume that everybody's going to be looking at you as punching down.
Right.
That's just the way it is.
Right.
I don't care who you are, what country you go to, everybody's going to see you that way. Whether you go to India or China, they're always going to see you as a white person punching down when you tell stories or jokes about anybody else. And that's fine. You can do that, but understand that there's repercussions that come with that. If you're going to do it, understand that there's repercussions that come with that.
Right.
If a handicapped person gets on stage and talks about us walking, no one's going to yell at him for saying that. You people with your two good legs. Because that's not punching down. So he could get up or she could get up and make jokes.
Down.
Right. And in people's opinion, they won't say that as punching down.
Right.
They will say, okay, he making fun of us walking around. You guys with your good legs walking around, running up and down stairs and stuff. People would laugh at the joke because he's not punching down.
Okay.
But a guy with two good legs talking about handicapped people saying, well, you can barely even crawl up the stairs. And some of y'all, you know, your legs is crooked. And can't you understand you can do those jokes? I'm not saying you can't, because I'm a comedian. But there's repercussions that come with it.
Look what happened to Andrew Dice Clay.
If it's not funny, or if
people are getting tired of it, it's not politically correct
or if
anymore.
the audience ain't feeling it, you got to shift real quick on that stage and go, this audience, they not feeling me punching down. Sometimes you can get away with it. There was one comedian that talked about handicapped people. Why do they wear tennis shoes?
Yeah, they don't get dirty. They're in a wheelchair.
No, he saw the one man's tennis shoes dirty. Oh, and he said, "How are your tennis shoes dirty?" It was a funny joke.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was punching down, but everybody laughed. It was funny. Oh my God. Why would your shoes? Why would the bottom of your shoes be dirty? But anyway,
can't walk.
So that was funny. So this guy, Tony Hinchcliffe, who's a comedian, shows up at Madison Square Garden. He was invited by Orange Nixon. And I'm starting not to say that, because that is an insult to Nixon, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. Joyce said he's worse than Nixon.
No, he's worse than anybody.
At least Nixon sat down, right? He didn't run again.
When I heard what went on at this rally,
they not talking about that on the news.
I said something that was very controversial.
Sunday.
I said something that was very controversial.
You did?
No, in my mind I said it.
But you didn't say it if it's in your mind.
I know.
Are you saying it now?
I don't know.
Well, tell us what he said, and then we'll see from that. Why you say it's controversial? Because it's a black-white thing?
No,
or
because Kanye said something positive about Hitler, and people lost their mind, remember?
Well, there is some things about him that Kim...
I think, let me say this.
For him...
and this is controversial. Hitler's smarter than Trump. Trump is a moron.
I know.
At least Hitler hid his.
That's not controversial. That's true.
But the sad thing about it is...
Hitler...
it makes it more scary for Hitler because he's smarter.
Trump could be smarter.
If he was smarter, he could do what Hitler did. But he's too stupid. Wow. That's what I'm saying. He's dumb. So actually it's not controversial because, to be honest, you should be more afraid of Hitler. Yeah. Because he's smart. Yeah. Those are the ones you should be afraid of, because it's like, oh my God, he's so good and smart. You don't know which way he's coming.
That's why Putin was saying,
oh,
I can't respect him.
You talking about Trump? Putin is smarter than Trump.
Yes. He used to be part of the KGB.
These are guys that are dictators that are smart.
Kim Jong-un.
Smarter. Well, no, he's a moron.
No, they still... Nothing can touch him, though. His family, look at his daughter or sister or whatever.
Oh, you're right.
He's still
but he one step ahead of Trump. Yeah, he's a moron too, though. But that Xi guy, the Chinese, he's smart.
He's smart.
That Putin is smart. Those are the ones to be afraid of. You're right. That's not controversial. No. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
Yes.
It's almost so non-controversial to say, why are people afraid of Trump?
People are not afraid of him now.
No, the Democrats are saying he's gonna take over the world. He's gonna do this. He's too stupid.
No. It's not even that, because we can say stupid.
No, it's the ones around him that are smart. Those are the ones you should be afraid of.
The J.D. Vances.
Those are the ones.
They are preying on the influence he has to build the crowd.
You're right.
To build the audience.
Because he has the personality to bring them in. And they're smart enough to know how to implant stuff.
We'll tear them down.
I'll take care of it. You just bring them in, you old dummy. That's how they feel.
He has the charisma. The hoop stuff, whatever you want to call it.
But the more and more that this election goes on, the less, to me, he becomes, I'm afraid of Trump. Because he's such a moron. Why you would have a comedian come to your rally and do racist jokes?
What did he say?
He said, let me see if this food is ready. Hold on. Let me see if this food is ready.
You're going out again.
You want to talk? Well,
I have nothing to talk about. I'm waiting for you to say what.
I know they probably mad too. These people probably like, you know what? I'm turning off.
I didn't watch the rally.
She taking too long to get to
Maybe I should watch it. Woo.
No, you ain't gonna watch that stupid rally. But I'll tell y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll tell y'all when I come back. I know I keep saying that. All right. But I gave them time to have this food ready. Thank you. Thanks. I gave him plenty of time, y'all. Joseph. Let's hope it's ready. Nice little design up here. That's nice. Hey LT. Hi, my favorite ladies. Order me some of that that food. That's funny. I'm in a Thai restaurant. If I would have been 30 seconds earlier, I would have beat this lady in here. I'm 30 seconds behind. If I would have been 10 seconds earlier, I would have beat you in here. Because I'm literally just grabbing what's right there. And it's taking a while. Yeah, for Joseph. I'm sorry, what? Yes, sorry. Joseph and Omar. One must have just rang. Thank you. The drink goes with Joseph? Okay, thank you. I told her if I would have been 10 seconds earlier. Thank you. All right, let me turn this around, y'all. Oh. If I would have been 10 seconds earlier, I would have beat that lady going in.
What do you mean?
I had to wait for her.
That lady?
Yeah.
This is one of them?
2 orders. It rang, I guess, while I was in there. Sometimes I have it on where you don't have to.
We got 3 orders to deliver because we got the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let me put them back. Yeah. LT says hello, her favorite ladies.
Hey.
Hold on. Okay. And order some while we was in there for her. She's home. All right. Let me see. This first one is out here. So you're gonna make a right, and then you're gonna make a left on Grand. Okay. Well, you going Delaney. Let's go Delaney.
Okay.
Well, St. Paul before Delaney. You got it? Let her get out. So you know where you're going?
I'm going to that street that goes over to
Before Delaney.
41.
Right.
And
but before Delaney, St. Paul.
That back street by that
yeah.
bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy, comedian Tony Hillcliffe, white guy. Hinchcliffe. Yeah. Like I said, punching down. Nobody wants to hear you, white man, tell racist jokes. Of the nearly 30 speakers who recently warmed up the crowd for Donald Trump at Madison Square Garden, comedian Tony Hinchcliffe got the most attention for his racist remarks. He says, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage that's in the middle of the ocean right now. He said, I think it's called Puerto Rico. I know. Let her pick that up for a second.
If every Puerto Rican in this country is not outraged, including Sonny on The View.
Oh, you didn't watch The View today. I know she's saying something. Because Sonny, ain't she mixed with Puerto Rican?
And J-Lo.
J-Lo posted on her thing.
I'm coming
Bad
at you.
Bunny posted on his page.
I'm coming to your house.
Every Puerto Rican celebrity could not believe.
Why would
when
he
I
say,
listened to it?
I would rather he say the Haitians in Ohio.
I don't even like that.
No. Give me on this. As negative as he is, you're talking about a part of this country that has nothing to do with anything going on now. Why would you just?
You're talking about a part of the United States.
I can see him calling him in to continue talking about the stuff, the rhetoric that stupid Trump has been talking about.
Here's the thing. I believe.
Oh my God.
If Trump didn't have a record of saying stupid stuff about Puerto Rico, people wouldn't associate him with that comedian. If let's say this was an Obama rally, okay, and the comedian got out and said that, people would say that don't sound nothing like Obama. I know when he come out on stage, he gonna say, who the hell was that comedian and why would he say that?
Represent me.
He don't represent me.
Oh,
he never said that. He hasn't even come out and said, I can't even believe this comedian said that. You know why? Because he thinks the same way.
Why?
He went to Puerto Rico.
Why did I not hear this on the news?
It's on. It happened. He talked about.
Oh, that hurt me.
That's kind of what Charlamagne is saying.
Oh.
But y'all talked 20 years about Kamala Harris being black.
No.
Now you understand what Charlamagne was saying.
You talked about that comedian
but you couldn't
them trash.
But you couldn't turn the TV on without hearing Kamala Harris not being black. That's what Charlamagne was saying, Lenore. But when these things happen, CNN and all of them don't flash that all day long.
We were out of the city. I wasn't listening to news yesterday. I did not catch that.
Right. So hold on.
Oh my God.
So,
that was like a dong in my heart.
And let me tell you why.
That makes me teary-eyed.
I got teary-eyed when I heard that. I couldn't believe it. And let me tell you why I got teary-eyed.
Not funny.
No. What made me kind of cry about it?
Oh my God.
What made me kind of cry about it is because of the way Puerto Rico has been treated.
Yes.
And that's why it's not funny. When Trump went there, he literally threw paper towels at people.
He didn't even know that it was part of the
United States. He didn't even know.
States.
He said, I'm going to go meet. Maybe I'm going to have a meeting with your president.
With your president.
You're my president.
I don't cuss. But this made me think you are an asshole.
Now you know what I'm talking about.
You are.
And for him to allow this comedian.
That's not funny.
The first thing I would have said that night is, who the hell is that? And why would he say that? He doesn't represent me. Who hired this man? If I would have known, y'all, he was going to say that. But you know why he's not going to do that? Because he thinks that way.
Oh,
it's a shithole country. A shithole country that he was president of. He thought Puerto Rico was a shithole country. He didn't even know they was part of the United States. And he was president of the United States.
I honestly thought when you started that comment.
You thought I was joking.
No. I thought he was going to say Haiti.
No!
Because it's in the middle of the ocean and he's been talking about shithole countries. Not Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
What is wrong with him?
And then he made comments.
Oh my God, if they don't take that man out.
Thank you.
You talk about cancel culture.
Thank you.
He should never tell another joke.
Never.
How many comedians have gotten burnt because of the meanness that they've said in that joke?
Thank you.
That's evil.
And they just had hurricanes and everything.
And we're
That's
going
not
there.
funny.
We're going there in December.
Make a left. That's not funny.
That is not a funny comment. A garbage in the middle of the ocean.
Did you hear about they got an island full of garbage that's floating in the middle of the ocean? It's called Puerto Rico.
And people laughed, didn't they?
Some people laughed, and some people you can hear kind of going, ooh.
They should have
But
said,
nobody booed them. Nobody said, get the hell off of stage. You know, and then they want to know why people say Republicans are racist.
Boo!
Can you imagine him doing that joke at a Democrat convention?
Oh my
Or
God.
a Democrat rally? They would have booed, right here on the left, 1500. Oh, that's him.
Oh, hold on.
They would have booed him off the stage and said, get out of here. Just go on up in here. Let these people go by. Everybody mama coming down here.
I know.
Okay. He going too slow. All right. Right here. He's waiting. That's good. Joseph?
Are you Joseph? Okay.
So he has the...
got a radio show. YouTube show.
Go ahead.
So
Yeah, we have our YouTube show, and we're talking about what... Go ahead, Lenore. We're talking about what that...
Food, Kim?
It's in the bag.
Which-
It's a Thai
which
food.
one?
Joseph.
The drink too or no?
We talking about the comment that comedian said at the Trump rally.
Here we go. Did you have a drink? I did. Cam, the drink.
He didn't have... this. I'm sorry. Thanks, Joseph.
You too. Thank you. Oh my God.
Come on, Lenora. We're going to stay that way. Keep going this way.
Oh, keep going that way?
Yeah, keep going that way.
Okay. It's busy right here. Everybody and their mama.
Oh, it's lunchtime. We're in an industrial park and it's lunchtime. That's
the car
why.
behind me.
Where? Where?
Right here, getting ready to go out. Oh.
Lenore.
I just saw her coming.
Oh.
I didn't know.
I'm like, ain't no car behind you.
Yeah, getting ready to come out. Okay.
All right, so keep straight. Yeah, he said
To
that.
those apartments or no? Somewhere else?
Yeah, it's an apartment.
Okay.
So yeah, turn left into those apartments. Yeah, he said that.
Did he say anything else?
Yes, he said, well, I want to finish on this one.
Okay.
Because you were saying you would be surprised if every Puerto Rican wasn't going off.
Every Puerto Rican and
when
their
you want to
mama.
say that you know what hit the fan, you know what hit the fan. Every Puerto Rican celebrity was on their
whatever.
Yeah. They were on their social media.
Oh my God.
Bad Bunny, who got over 45 million followers. He put up, and guess what? Oh my God, this was the other thing, y'all. The same exact time that this was going on, they released a commercial. Make a right here. Oh, wait a minute. What's the number? Hold on. 1800. Yeah, this is it. They released a commercial. I don't think you can go through there. Just right here. 103.
Are they coming down? Or it's 103?
No, it's 103.
Is it the other one here?
This is Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
And they got an orange juice.
Oh, I don't want to miss this. Oh,
Did you put it in the bag? Go ahead. Oh, here it is. No, where is it? I don't know what she did with it. You did some with the orange juice because it was right here in the middle.
I didn't do anything. I just grabbed that can of juice.
No, I had the orange juice right here in the middle. And it's not here anymore.
I don't know, Kim. I saw you with it in your hands. Did you have it on the top of the car?
No, I put it right here in the middle of this thing.
So?
Look and see if you put it in the bag.
It's not in the bag. This one, the red one?
Yeah. No, yeah. See if you put it in there.
Oh, let me see. Because I only put the can there.
Then I don't know what her orange juice is.
Yeah, you had it in your hand.
Oh no, I didn't have no orange juice. That was the other place we delivered. I'm getting mixed up. Lord Jesus.
Okay. And what's this number?
102.
102?
No, 103.
103.
103. So, oh, maybe that's her. Oh, good. She came down. Thank you. I love when they come down. Thank you. Good. She met you down here. I didn't got mixed up with the other one. The other one had the orange juice. Remember?
Can I go buy them?
Nah.
I think I can.
All right. I don't think you can, but why can't you just back out?
I'm not good at backing out, but I'll do it.
Look at your mirror. Follow your mirrors. See, you're not following the mirrors. Okay. Follow your mirror. I'm looking at this mirror. Okay.
Why didn't they not make that wide enough?
No, because every time somebody go up in there, people can't go around now.
Can't go around. Okay. And this one now has to be...
So Bad Bunny, Jennifer Lopez. Let me see. You gonna go out?
I guess he don't know how many entertainers are Puerto Rican. Is he a butthole for real?
But why would you have a comedian make a laugh? Why would you have a comedian
I can see
come out on the last week of you running for president and make racist jokes? And that's not the only group he offended.
Which one?
Left.
No, I mean anybody coming is what I meant to say.
You had to look on
I'm sorry, I could because you're in the way. When I'm on a slant, I can't see. Okay.
Going around.
But you know what? I told Ma.
Make a left at the light.
Okay. I told Mama, I said, Ma.
He gonna act stupid the last week.
I said, Ma, watch more rhetoric.
Oh my God.
Is coming from him. It didn't exactly come from him.
It came from him.
He endorsed
because
it.
if you have somebody speak at
It's
your
gonna get
rally,
worse. It's gonna get worse.
and you don't come out and say, I don't even know what that person was thinking of. Why are they here? And the fact that the audience didn't all boo that person tells me don't ask why people say the Republican Party is racist. They always want to ask when people say, why do people keep saying the Republican Party is racist? We're inclusive.
Remember
we include everybody. That's why people say the Republican Party is racist.
Remember the comment Kanye say about the Bush when the Katrina was hitting?
George Bush don't like black people.
He don't like black people. His plan
I don't know why people.
Katrina.
I don't know why people get surprised when people make comments. If you come off that way, people gonna make that comment. No, who wants to be associated with a party like that?
Thank you.
If he would have told that joke at a Democrat rally, they would have booed him off the stage.
Yes, that's sad.
But he could get away, and then he said, "Republicans, we have a sense of humor." That's not a sense of humor.
He said that too.
Yeah, he said we have a sense of humor. Oh, that's a sense of humor. Okay, all right.
You calling a whole area of this country
garbage? Your country. You're not even joking like you said about Haiti or some other country.
Yes.
You're calling your country garbage.
Now, Trump has been saying the country is garbage.
So, of course, he's going to have a comedian come out and say it.
This is how they're garbage, Trump. Puerto Rico's garbage.
Baltimore's
garbage.
No, all black places. Detroit
Baltimore,
Chicago, all black, Atlanta.
Yes, garbage.
Yeah, garbage. All shithole places.
All the urban cities.
Garbage.
And you want him as your commander-in-chief.
I can get the people in the suburbs voting for him, but why would you vote for him and you live in a place that he calls garbage?
Straight, continue.
All the way. You're going all the way to Zion.
Oh, okay. To what though?
21st Street.
Okay.
So that's my thing.
Oh my God. There's nothing else he could have said that got it work that went worse.
They all the Puerto Rican celebrities got on their social media and ripped him a new one. They all right when this was going on, that's what I was saying before I had to get the thing. Kamala Harris, and she had no way of knowing what this comedian was going to say. She had released a video talking about Puerto Rico the same night before this had happened. saying how we're going to have more resources for Puerto Rico,
right,
and how President Trump dropped the ball on Puerto Rico when they had the hurricane, and how they are some of the most resourceful people and some of the most creative people and able to withstand and withhold the most tremendous things. That's all while the rally, the Hitler rally, the racist white comedian is up talking about how they're a shithole country.
Garbage.
If you can't see the parallel between that, that's ridiculous. If you're Puerto Rican, you're stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah. If you
you are a dummy if you vote for that man.
If you vote for him now, and
you're stupid.
And you're Puerto Rican,
you're dumb.
I'm sorry.
And there's no other way I'm gonna.
Sorry.
Before I keep trying to give people the benefit of the doubt.
He's calling your place where
a
your
shithole.
Garbage.
I'd rather have you go in and write in Mickey Mouse's name.
Yes.
You don't have to vote for Kamala Harris.
But vote.
But for you to actually punch a hole or put a pencil next to that man's name, you are a moron.
I gotta watch The View today.
Oh, Sonny. Oh, Sonny. Oh.
You talking about one angry woman. That woman gonna definitely create another butthole in that man. How dare you talk about any part of this country?
But to say it's a
garbage
island
floating in the water.
It's Puerto Rico.
Oh, you such a that white
dick.
Oh, Lord, please.
One more week with this stupid election. I'll be so happy when it's over.
My prayer has been improve or remove. If they don't improve,
I cannot.
They gotta be removed, Lord, please, because they're causing division. Their disunity. That is nothing but the spirit of the devil. That's evil. God doesn't move that way. And don't even
Would Jesus say that?
No. He's about love. I love you even in your messiness.
But here's my thing.
Oh my God, that's not God.
And I looked at it as I wasn't even
spirit.
looking at it as even the comedian, because comedians are going to do that. But for you to be invited and feel that you can say that.
You're comfortable.
You're comfortable saying it on stage in a room full of people, and knowing that the people who hired you are going to come out and destroy your career means that they agree with you. That means that you feel they have the same ideology that you have, and that joke would go over just fine with them.
It's like being with the good old boys telling jokes about black people.
Thank you. Hanging some black man from a tree. If you that comfortable where you can tell that joke in front of a group of people.
Yes, and get a laugh. Get a pat on the back. God bless. Ooh, please, God.
He made other racial jokes, the same normal ones about black people. He has a friend that's black, and they carve watermelons instead of pumpkins during Halloween.
That's not funny.
So now we're going back to the stereotype that black people only eat watermelon.
But why did he feel?
But why are you saying these jokes at a rally?
Yes. In 2024. Man, that's what they trying to do. They trying to take us back.
Put your signal on.
We're not going back.
We're not going back.
We're not going back to racist jokes like that where you're comfortable even listening to them. That's not funny. America has moved more.
So, did you hear the one about the black guy that was being lynched? Oh, it was so funny.
The tree was so low that he walked away.
The branch broke off because his head was so big.
Ha ha.
You know black people got big giant heads. So next time you want to hang a black person, don't hang them from a tree with a low branch. Ha 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 ha.
And now.
And then for the person running for president not to come out on stage and say, what the hell did you just say about hanging a black person from a tree? Are you out of your god-darned mind?
That's not funny.
That's not funny, and that don't represent me.
Exactly.
He didn't do that.
Because he was comfortable.
Because he's comfortable.
I'm not going to shut him down because I kind of agree with him.
Thank you. That is a shithole country, and I wish I wasn't president. If I become president of the United States, can we get rid of Puerto Rico?
Right.
That's what he wants to say.
Cut him loose.
But he can't say it. Can I get rid of Puerto Rico? Can I get rid of Baltimore?
Yes.
Can I get rid of Detroit? Can we carve these places out of these
to go into Ohio and send those Haitians back to where they came from? That's what he's thinking.
And he said, we open, oh, that was his other joke. We welcome, he said we welcome, we use our hands to, when we have migrants coming in, to welcome them. Yes.
Oh,
we don't want you here.
Go away.
We don't want you here.
Hand signals to go away, get away. Not like open hands.
Not open hands, but hands.
And where is this white man from, pray tell?
Thank you.
What's his background? Because I'm sure he's got some historical families that came over here.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
3 generations ago.
Your career was over that
white
night.
Man, you are going
The only club you're gonna be playing in is hick towns with racist white people.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting booked in no regular clubs. I can tell you that right now. We know who you are.
Oh my God.
Well, maybe if Trump, make it right here. Maybe if Trump becomes president, if Trump becomes president, he'll have a job. He'll be on every channel.
Right.
His career be blossoming.
But then again, this is cancel culture. People will take him out in the back alley and make sure he don't get on no more. That's how ugly
he better not
America
ever go nowhere where no Puerto Ricans are. I can tell you that much.
Now, it don't walk.
He can't go to the city. That's what I'm saying. He can go to these little hick towns. He'll never be able to go to the city.
No,
never. With a Spanish population, he'll be lucky if he get out of the club.
What is wrong with people? Oh my, improve or remove.
Thank you.
In Jesus' name.
When I heard that, Lenore, my mouth, I had to go, I know I'm not hearing what I just heard.
I got a little tear.
Thank you. I cried. I started crying a little bit.
That angers me to the core.
That angered me. I was so mad. And I'm not even Puerto Rican, and I was mad. Can you imagine if I was Puerto Rican?
Oh my God.
That hurt me, and I'm not even Puerto Rican. I was sitting here going,
do you know
what year are we in? Are we in, oh my God, is this 1960?
Oh my God. Oh,
this is 2024.
This man, oh my God. I hate that I didn't hear this. I didn't hear this on the news. I heard about his rally in New York. I didn't know who was on the program. What was it? Hulk Hogan wasn't on there, was he? It was somebody.
Who knows what that race is? He said the word N-word.
Yeah, he said the N-word on his show.
So we done with his dumb butt
too. He has some issues too. Hulk Hogan, you guys.
Why is it everybody that aligns with Trump got some kind of history with negativity in black people?
Yes, or any people that's of different ethnicity. Spanish, Hispanic. Now he's calling Muslims his friends.
And Elon.
And he had a ban on Muslims 4 years ago.
Thank you.
That's why your friends.
That's why the ones that's standing next to him, I'm going,
what the heck?
What did he promise you? And whatever he promised you, it ain't worth it. Selling out your people. Because I'm going to tell you right now, whoever was on that stage with him that's Muslim, the rest of the Muslims is going to be like, oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
You ain't one of us.
Oh my God, they not like us.
What black person, what's that black congressman they always going somewhere? And Candace on with her dumb ass, bobblehead. You know she got banned from Australia.
She did?
She put in to go to Australia, and Australia wrote back, the people, the government said no.
Good.
You can't even come here.
Good.
And they wrote the reason in the letter, Candace Owens.
Yes.
The reason they said in the letter, we don't want you spewing your hatred and your bigotry in our country.
I wish we could do that.
I wish we could do that, and we can.
I wish we could do
that. No, America's free. You can say what you want. No. I don't agree. I don't think you should ban people. I do believe in freedom. But you got the consequences.
But you know what?
You got the consequences for what you say.
You know what bans.
So I don't agree with banning people. But you got to, if you say something out of pocket, be ready for what's going to come to you. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing in my head that would ban people, in a sense, the spiritual attack. God, the word of God says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual principalities and rulers of darkness.
Make it right up here.
Of this world. So it's spiritual things that's going on that's causing people to act cuckoo.
But I don't agree with that.
So I believe in the power of prayer.
Yes.
To help shut them down from being causing disunity,
right,
and causing confusion.
But they were saying Australia
so not
said,
ban. I get banning.
But Australia said we don't even want you over here. This ain't America.
Oh.
This ain't America, Candace Owens. That's what Australia said. Y'all can let all that y'all got going on in America. Australia said we don't want that. We're not over here talking about people and stuff. Don't do that over here.
And we got theme songs. God bless America, land that I love. Other world people out in the world are looking at us like, God blessing that? How is God blessing that? Y'all just unified. Okay. Y'all not getting along. Y'all hate each other. Ooh, look at their yard.
Oh, hold on. Let me show. Because Mama would say, if you guys look at something and say something, you don't never show it.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
They truly like Halloween. Their whole yard.
It's probably on the other side too.
Oh my God. Let me go up.
She gonna go around. Go ahead. Yeah, but go around now. I'll show this.
Oh my God. Look at the house. Keep out. Ooh, this is crazy.
Look at that. Ooh, they got a wolf.
They love the Halloween.
Look at that. Boy. That's cute though. They love Halloween.
Wow. They got a coffin on
a whole
the
grave. That's a graveyard.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And then do a U-turn.
Okay. People are looking at our country saying we're built on godly principles, but we have so much hatred going on in this country, even from what that comedian's saying. We're dogging each other out. Why would you call your fellow brother and sister garbage?
Garbage.
You're trash.
Yeah.
You're beneath me.
Thank you.
I'm privileged.
Thank you.
Go home. Right. Go back where you come from.
And Puerto Rico is probably one of the most beautiful, if anything, it's a beautiful place in America. Oh. I'm proud to say Puerto Rico is part of America.
Yes.
Because we could be at Hawaii.
We say,
hey, guess what? Hawaii's part of America. Yes. Puerto Rico's part of America.
And the U.S. Virgin
Alaska's part of America. I like saying that. Yes. Because then when people are here, right? I'm sorry, on the left.
Which one?
2321, the one you just passed. I like saying those places are part of America.
Y'all can see we are so
okay.
We're so huffed of this. It's hard to even deliver our foods.
Thank you.
We're missing the houses and the people standing outside.
But that's why I said that.
That just angered me.
That's why I told you I kind of cried before I told you.
I got teary-eyed when you said that. I'm like, Kim, you couldn't mean. Please tell me he didn't say that.
He did.
On a stage in New York.
But go ahead, I'm gonna find it when she go deliver this food. Leave at door.
Okay. Oh Lord, I'm praying for the Puerto Rican culture. People that have Puerto Rican in their family, their background.
Right.
People that are still living there. We got friends whose family lives there. Co-workers that we work with.
Yep.
Oh.
What y'all saying here? I'm glad I wasn't reading the comments. I don't even see what y'all saying because I blocked it. I left you on here, LT. Okay. Oh, let me take a picture. Delivered. I want to find where that guy said that. So she can well, hold on, y'all. It's people reacting to it. I said I hit delivered. You want me to keep it on or what?
Keep what on?
Keep this thing on.
Did we do our 4?
We been there 4.
Oh no, yeah, turn it off.
We didn't do it. We didn't drive Friday and Saturday though. I mean Saturday and Sunday. Just drive towards home. Just drive towards home. I have it on, so.
We don't do Sundays, I thought.
I have it on just in case.
Okay.
AOC, you know she said something. None of that was an accident. AOC reacts to Puerto Rico joke made at the Trump rally. Yeah, she says none of it is an accident. Let me see. You know how to get out, right?
I don't know where I'm at.
Hold on. See, I don't know how to work your phone. It doesn't let me
Do what?
hit play and play a video.
It was something I tried to do last
Is that
night.
us?
Not now.
Oh, okay.
That's probably Jolene.
Oh, okay.
When I tried to play something yesterday, it opened up your
Where you
TV.
at?
It opened up.
Oh, I know. We went. Go that way.
It was opening up that TV thing. It was connected wrong. Remember, you said I did something. When I go and look at a YouTube, it came on your television.
Oh, so something is wrong with your...
Something is going on with that. It mirrored what's on... It made you see what I was trying to see on my video.
Okay.
And I closed it down because I was like, oh, no, Kim's getting mad at me when I do that.
The comedian responds, you going, where we at?
Lewis.
So go right, I guess. Yeah, because you in Zion.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Hinchcliffe responded to the criticism on social media saying,
check the mail, I guess.
These people have no sense of humor. And adding, I love Puerto Rico and I vacation there. I made fun of everyone. Watch the whole set. I'm a comedian. We know that you made fun of everybody. I said that. Despite Trump's campaign efforts to distance themselves from Hinchcliffe's remarks, the comedian's post was retweeted and former president eldest son by eldest son Donald Trump Jr. So they trying to distance themselves, but Donald Trump Jr. reposted it. In other words, he putting a stamp on it. It's funny. He thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
You can't distance yourself from it because your dad thinks the same way.
Yes.
Sorry. We already know your dad thinks the same way because when he went to Puerto Rico, he said similar stuff.
And what else did
he didn't even know he was the president of Puerto Rico.
Exactly. He don't even know what he's president of. So he's not fit. He don't know nothing. He barely knows how to be a businessman.
But does this deter any of these dummies that's voting for him? No.
What else did that comedian say?
Nothing. He just said
anybody else.
He didn't apologize. He did. I told you. He talked about carving watermelons with black people.
And anything else?
Everything. I told you about the migrants. He was saying, go back.
That's it, though.
He probably said other stuff. I didn't listen to his whole set. So, his whole set was talking about people. So I'm not listening to that. But yeah. But that was that. The end of that for that whole Puerto Rico thing. So if you Puerto Rican and you vote for him, you're a moron. And if you watching this show and you vote for him, you're a moron. I used to give y'all a pass, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, that's evil.
Don't tell anybody you voting for Trump. If you vote for Trump, just vote for him. Don't tell anybody. I would be embarrassed.
They're still building this. This is a
That's
long
fake.
time.
That mean they getting money from somebody. It don't take 5 years to build a building.
Thank you.
So
something going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to bend the rule here and say, well, policy.
I used to give you guys grace, the ones that was voting for Trump.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Because
I'm drawing the line in the sand because it's so obvious that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because I'm seeing people like Liz Cheney,
it's just
McCain's
ridiculous.
son.
You can't say it's because you're a Republican.
No, you can't.
Because you don't have to vote for him to be a Republican. You can vote for anybody. You don't even have to vote for anybody for president. And still vote for your Congress, your senators, your governors as Republicans.
If you want to.
But if you, the rest of it is just, it is a line drawn in the sand. Yeah. It is, unfortunately. For me, what happened at the rally did it for me. Well, it already did it for me with the storming the Capitol and acting like a bunch of savages. Yeah, but if we did it, we'd be a bunch of niggas. Shot down trying to get on the steps of the Capitol. Yeah. But when they do it, they was peacefully. They was there in love.
Well, that's the same.
They didn't like what was going on, so they wanted to protest. Let a bunch of black people do that.
That's the same thing that, remember when the Kaepernick?
Y'all was hosing us down.
Kaepernick was telling his documentary growing up because he had his white mom and dad. Yeah. He said when they would go to the basketball, they would go to, the teams would go, and his team was black. And they was just playing around and whatever. And the person was coming and said, be careful, y'all, because they may take, I'm trying to think of what's the right words to say, because I don't want to say something stupid. Because they were a group of black kids just in the lobby doing the same thing as the white kids in the lobby.
Yeah.
The black kids got in trouble.
Of course they gonna get in trouble.
Kaepernick and his group, they were called out.
Well, they know that.
And I'm just saying that they see our color as a problem already,
right?
Doing the same thing.
Well, we know
we
know a lot of police officers is afraid anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good police officers, but there's a lot of them that's afraid of black people.
I'm thinking
they don't want to say it, but it's the truth. Because it's black people. We afraid of black people.
But
we are black people that's afraid of black people.
But
so why would a white guy not be afraid of black people?
But here's the thing.
If you go to the hood, you're going to be afraid.
To me, that's the oxymoron.
You shouldn't be in the hood.
You should be a cop.
I wouldn't be a cop in the hood, number one, if I'm scared of black people.
Don't be a cop, period. You're supposed to protect, serve and protect.
Don't be a fireman or something.
You're afraid of stuff. You're afraid of people, and you're a cop. Really?
Yeah, the good cops I don't have a problem with. I like good cops.
Gosh.
But the ones that's afraid and nervous, always got their hand on their trigger.
To say stay in the suburbs.
Stay in a white suburb.
Will you write just traffic tickets? You never use your gun.
Right. You be Andy Griffin, for God's sakes, and Barney.
Yeah. He didn't carry a gun. Andy Griffith never carried a gun.
Why are you in a high profile area?
Barney with his one bullet.
Yeah, you're a cop in a high area with violence and crime, and you afraid of people.
That's funny.
Get out of here. Always got your hand on the trigger. Always ready to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
And don't know the neighborhood because you don't live there. You're not from there. You don't know any of the people. Where everybody else would be like, oh, that's what's his name. He ain't gonna mess with you.
Right.
He yelling though. He ain't gonna mess with you. I grew up with that dude. He ain't gonna mess with you.
Yeah.
But they don't know. Oh, he coming at me yelling. Oh, I'm a fire on him.
He's a threat.
How is he a threat? He ain't got nothing in his hands.
He's 5 feet.
Because he's physically a threat to you.
He's 5 feet and you're 6'2". He's a threat. So I don't know.
But that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah, it is.
TC says both of you make me laugh. Although the topics are very serious, keep up the good work. But a non-vote is a vote. True. But not big. Yeah, non-votes. That's why I said just don't vote for him.
At least
if you don't vote for him, that's one vote of not voting for Trump.
That's true. But go at least exercise your right to vote.
Vote for everybody else on the thing, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Judges, your local
Speaking of which, we voted today, and I did not vote for Trump. I felt so good when I circled her name with the little pencil.
You stayed there a long time rubbing it in, didn't you? You wanted to make sure that circle was real clear. A hole almost went through the paper.
But we don't want hanging chads, do we?
No.
We don't want that to happen with Gore. That's a smudge on the ballot. We can't count it, even though it was all the ones with the hanging chads and the smudges was Gore's.
Oh my God.
All right, they've been stealing stuff. You going to Papa Marcos? So you know where that is.
No.
Is that the one on Grand?
I have no idea.
Hold on.
Papa Marcos.
Hold on. You might have to turn around. Hold on. Navigate. Start. You might have to turn around. No, keep going. Yeah, Grand. Yeah. That's that Mediterranean place, I think. The one where you're going around the bend.
Oh, downtown Waukee.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So I can still go straight.
Yeah, go straight. Okay. Yeah, that's one. You still check the mail on the way there. You was gonna check the mail. All right, y'all. That's it. I'm done. Yes. Person say we yell all the time. I'm sorry. Yeah, we yell all the time. So what?
Who said we
Flip
yell all
said
the time?
Somebody else. Flip says, yep, not voting for either. Good, that's your right.
You know what? Whoever said we yell, you right. And that made me mad today.
Annie says, hello, Woods Report ladies and everyone. Hey, how you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm yelling on that one.
And you normally don't yell.
I don't normally. Every once in a while, I get
something
heated.
Gets you, yeah.
That made me yell.
And I yell all the time.
Justice. That comedian needs to sit down.
Annie said she voted too. Good job. You
don't talk about nobody, no group of people. Talk about yourself as a white man.
To come back and say it's just a joke.
You justifying it. That's not funny. What's his name? The Affleck man?
Everything is about timing.
Yeah, the Affleck man?
Yeah.
Affleck. He made a joke about somebody. It was somebody that died.
I remember.
And they told him to shred.
Showed it on what's her name? Roseanne Barr.
Yes.
That monkey. Now that lady
What's
did look
her
like a
name?
monkey.
Looking like the Planet of the Apes. She was in Obama's
She did look like that lady on
the
the Planet of the
albino
Apes.
looking one.
But you got to take the repercussions of what comes with it.
Yes.
And a lot of times it could be an offsetting joke depending on when you say it. And in my opinion, that comedian, those jokes did not fit a rally that everybody's already saying is a Hitler rally.
Yeah.
So you decide your whole set was going to be racist jokes?
Yeah, that's the worst.
And then
time
say
to do
Republicans
it.
have a sense of humor, and then Don Jr. retweets all of the jokes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They don't know how to read the crowd.
No, they don't.
Well, they read that crowd. I'm talking about the country.
Yeah.
You don't know how to read the country. That's why I don't even want it to be close. Please, God, please. I don't want it to be close. Because if it's not close, they can't say, oh, you stole the election. Oh, all I need you to do is find me 5 million votes. Oh, you sticking out too. Ooh. Sorry, sir.
I told you I don't like this spot because I don't have no room.
Then don't come right here. Go up there where you can come around.
Oh, it's too late for that because I'm trying to get to where the place
Homeless
is.
man sleeping out on the street. Go on, man. He at the stove, sleeping out in front of the stove. And another thing, rather than you talk about it being a island of garbage, why don't you help fix it if you think it's that bad?
Clean it up. Well, that's what Trump is putting fear on people, saying that this country's become garbage.
Flip
wants to help
says
clean it
mom
up.
pressuring people to vote for Kamala. Annie says here in Fresno there was an incident of 2 voter workers leaving the key in the ballot box at a school. Someone came to drop their ballot in the box into the key of the school office. Ooh. See, y'all, they can't be making no mistakes like that. There's no room for error. So I don't even know why people messing up like this. But I need it to be not close. And Flip, if you don't want to vote for anybody, who cares? We don't care. Don't vote. I agree with you. If you don't want to vote for Kamala and you don't want to vote for Comover, don't vote for neither one of them. But my thing is, don't justify on either side when both of them are doing stupid things. Anything worse? I feel like Whoopi Goldberg. Anything come for me? Remember on The Color Purple? Anything come for me? Ain't nothing. Maybe they is, maybe they ain't.
And that's what got her stormed up, boy. He shouldn't have got smart with her.
Maybe they is, maybe they ain't. You gonna sit here at the dining table and let her talk to you that way? What'd he say?
I don't know.
Something with the caboose or something.
Oh, that's funny.
The caboose. Maybe it's maybe it's that caboose or something. Sat that there in that there jail and rot.
Oh,
I love it.
seen you.
But when I seen you, I knows there was a God. I know when I seen you, Miss Silly. When I seen you, Miss Silly, I knows there was a God. Anything come for me? I never asked you for nothing. Not even your sorry ass hand in marriage.
Oh my
We could
God.
name like 15 million lines from The Color Purple.
But
Come on, he's not worth it. It's not worth it, silly. It's not worth it. Come on.
The thing that made me mad about
Come with
the
us.
movie,
Come with us.
he had the nerve to get an attitude. You hiding her mail. She can stab your fingers off, man, or cut you. I mean, come on, man.
Anything come for me?
You don't get smart with the woman already angry and getting ready to leave.
Yep.
I'm leaving with, I'm going too. What she saying?
I'm going too.
My name's not. What's her name?
Make a laugh. Skeek squeaky or something. It was like skeeky or something. My name's not there. It's Marianne or whatever her name was.
You gonna let her sit at the dinner
You gonna
table?
sit here at the dinner table and let her talk to you that way?
I love The Color Purple.
Oh my God.
Lord.
All right.
Okay.
That's a classic.
It is. It really is.
All right. So you're gonna go down to I guess it don't matter. You can make it right here.
Right. But,
You can make it right here.
Patrick,
Yeah, make it right here.
at the light, right?
No, right here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, ain't no right at the light.
Patrick.
No, go right here, Lenore. Just go the way this lady
Oh, have
telling
I
you.
passed it already?
I don't know. Just go the way the lady telling you.
Why she not telling me?
She
to go
hate
right
following the way the GPS
Because
say.
she's doing a side road aside from where the lights are.
Just go what she say.
And
All right.
Look at this way. I gotta wait on people.
We knew this lady was gonna be pulling out of her drive, her
No,
parking
I'm
lot.
just saying, if she she had me go on the light.
She having you go on Grand, which is the way that we supposed to be going.
I know, but I could have hit Grand even at Buttrick. That's why I don't know why.
I don't think Grand.
Yes, Kim.
Oh, okay.
All of these streets go to Grand.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what she doing.
Well, turn left then you'll be at the light, I guess. Turn left.
Okay.
Turn left. Sometimes when I get older, I like driving where the lights are, even if I gotta drive around the block.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gotta be trying to fight traffic to get out.
Right. You would just be there where the light is.
Okay. But then at the light, you're gonna make a left. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's it, y'all. We done with this. We done with them. You got something to pray for today, boy. I tell you.
Yeah.
Annie says, no at all, no mistakes. Exactly. At Flip, don't vote, don't complain. Oh, that's true.
That's true. You have no voice.
Because you don't have to vote for the president, but you can vote for everything else that's on that ballot.
Exercise your right.
So Annie's right. If you don't vote, don't complain then.
Because that would be the first question I ask you if you
Did
start
you vote?
complaining. Did you vote?
That, and people don't realize the judges and everybody's on there.
Yes.
So when you hear about these judges being a-holes and throwing people in jail, they voted for them.
Yeah.
Some of them appointed.
Yeah.
But the ones that's voted for, if you
Re-elected,
voted for them.
re-elected or whatever.
So,
Yeah.
all right, that's it, y'all. We getting ready to go pick up this next
Jesus.
one. And we're going to end out in prayer. Go ahead, Lenore.
Okay.
We didn't pray Friday because Lenore was mad.
Yeah, I was upset. I don't know why I was, though. I can't
See,
remember.
she can't even remember.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
was talking about the Bible.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for the word. Father God, we pray your word. Thank you, thank you. No matter who's inspired. No, just kidding. But we know it's your Holy
You're going to have a
Spirit, oh
full
God.
blown
I
out fight
care,
and
I
don't
care,
even
I
remember what it
care,
was
I
about.
don't care.
Go ahead.
But God, we thank you, oh God, that we thank you for who you are in our lives, oh God, those of us who know you. We thank you, oh God, that we can come to you any day, any time, oh God, and just ask anything in your name and it shall be given unto us. We thank you for your protection. We thank you for those that have chimed in on our show. Cover them with your blood. Cover their families with and angels encamped around them in the mighty name of Jesus. We pray that. We thank you for this opportunity in our show to give our opinions on things and just let people know what's going on in our country, good, bad, and ugly. And we come across, oh God, sometimes ugly things that people say. And we know that the enemy is doing what he wants to do. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's relationships, that's people's hearts. Whatever he can do to stir up anger, racism, mess, and all jealousy, envy, all those feelings that you come to set us free from.
Yes.
And I thank you for your love, oh God. I pray for that comedian. What's his name? You know his name.
Hinchcliffe.
Hinch. I pray improve or remove. And improve mean his heart gets better. He becomes apologetic for what he said.
And that's not funny.
And he starts to understand those are hateful words. It's not funny. And people, with all that's going on in our country now, Father, I pray that he sees
wrong time.
We need healing right now. We need to come together and be unified. Even though we may not agree with everything we all say,
exactly,
we can still be unified, oh God, and just continue to make the living here better.
Right.
And I just pray for him. I continue to pray a spirit of adoption over Trump and J.D. Vance and even Kamala and Walz.
Yeah,
I pray for all of them, Biden, all of our politicians, Obama, his wife, in the mighty name of Jesus, that you will direct them in a place where they are not hurting or causing issues in people's lives, but they're making things better. I give you glory and honor for this show. And I just continue to pray for peace in the Middle East and all that's happening in these other countries. I pray for the people that are from Puerto Rico. Whew, that's an ugly comments that were made about you as people. You are United States. We love every city, every state, every country that's surrounding us, oh God. And I pray that healing would take place in the people of Puerto Rico and all the other areas, oh God, that people are making negative comments about. But I give you glory and honor for who you are in all of our lives. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
All right, y'all. So that was the show for today. Talking about that crazy man, lunatic, and his Hitler rally.
But you said Hitler rally because there was things that happened on
the
agenda.
way that it was, they were saying the way it was set up, the propaganda kind of that was being, it would, if you go back and look at the videos from the 1930 Hitler rally that was at Madison Square Garden, it's beginning of it. It's the same way he started.
Okay.
He always starts off with they. We got to stop them. We need to understand that we're right and they're wrong. We have the things that's right. We're the people that are saying the things that are correct, and they are sending us in the wrong direction. They're wrong. Then that turns into they're the devil. That turns into, we know what's coming. That they're the devil, they're evil, which he's already said that.
He was in New
they're
York
evil.
When he said all this. So who was he thinking they were? He's in our country.
He's talking about the left, the people, the Democrats, the people on the left, the people that are transgender, the gay and lesbians.
No, I'm saying when Hitler was here.
Well, he was saying if you're against their country, their state, you're they. You're, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't follow Hitler.
You know
like
what
that.
I mean? That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
When Hitler was here, who was he saying as the opposition?
Well, we know what it ended up being, the Jewish people. But this migrants, they come, they're taking your jobs. The same thing he did. That's what they're doing here. They're taking your jobs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs, they're raping your women, they're going in your homes, they're stealing, they're
arm yourself.
Make
sure your AR.
We don't want them here. AR-15s. We don't want them here. It's the same rhetoric. They're killing babies.
Yeah.
Because of abortion.
Yeah.
They're doing this. They want to go in the washroom. The transgenders want to go in the washroom, and they want to mess with your daughter.
Medical to pay for the transgenders.
They want to pay for the transgenders. And if she said that, she's a moron. I'm not paying for anybody's transgender operation.
Under 18 for real.
I don't care if you're over 18. That's what I'm saying. I'm not left either. I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. Right. No, you should not be a man playing on a woman's sports team. I don't care what you had done. If you still built like Ralph, you're not swimming against 16-year-old girls.
You said Mike Tyson was
with a wig. Because he wants to wake up and say he wants to be a woman, and that's fine. And he's transitioning. He's not getting in the ring with Muhammad Ali's daughter.
No, we need to revisit that because we were saying how Bruce Jenner, who is now Caitlyn, he don't even agree with that.
Because he knows, or she knows, your body is not changed yet.
Yes.
There is a muscular, now, if Olga... It wants to lift weights, like, and she's built.
Remember that boxer from whatever, that lady?
That lady that was in the Olympics.
She beat everybody up.
That lady said she stepped in the ring with her. She hit her in the head and she fell out.
I'm done.
She said, "I'm done.
I'm not fighting her no more."
And everybody kept calling her transgender, and she's not.
She was
a woman.
She was a woman.
Now, if she wants to get in the ring with Mike Tyson, that's fine. All I'm saying is it got a match. That swimmer does not match those other women. Yes. And when he was a man, he came in number 252. But now that he's a woman, he's number 1, winning gold medals. So your body type has to fit. Now in the future, if there's a woman born a woman running against Usain Bolt and she beats him, I'm fine with it. She can compete with Usain Bolt if she can run like him.
They were saying have
and if he's an old weak man who can't hardly, a man who ain't got no body mass on him, and he wants to play football with the girl team, the Powder Puffs, fine. He can't play with the regular guys. All I'm saying is your body got to match where you are.
I'm thinking they're going to have to change that because that's getting a little tougher. It is. It really is. Because they don't have enough athletes like Bruce Jenner. Caitlin was saying. They don't have enough athletes who are doing the transgendering.
But that's a whole nother show, y'all. We've
is.
talked about that. The WNBA, half of them are men, and they play because you can't play with LeBron and him. You go on the girls' basketball team and you beat up Angel Reese and whatever her name is, and Caitlin.
Yeah.
You body slam them into the pole and trip them on the floor because you're a man. You live like a man. Your breasts are cut off. Your kids call you dad.
Right.
But yet you put on a WNBA outfit.
Right.
I don't like that either.
I don't either. It's just confusing.
But you're not good enough to play with LeBron and them.
Exactly. You can't. Like the swimmer you said. He was 200.
Oh, I think of what's his name on Living Single. Jim Carrey.
Yes,
What
What was Jim Carrey's name in there?
Was it? Oh, I forgot the name of it.
No, not Edna.
But a swimmer.
Yeah.
That was him 30 years ago. So yes, if you coming on this show thinking we're left, we're not. No. And you'll get mad at us because we don't say stuff that far left people say.
Exactly.
You would call us racist or whatever because we're not that far left either.
Exactly.
So, and I'm not far right either.
That's why
we're in the middle. We're independent.
Yes.
All right. We already said the prayer. All right, y'all. We're going over our thing. All right. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hello there.
Oh, it's Wanda.
No, Wanda was Jamie Foxx.
I'm sorry, I'm saying Sinead.
I forgot the name. If y'all know the Jim Carrey, the swimmer. Was he a swimmer? He was a sports person, but he was a
lady.
Yeah, I'm a lady.
The little tassels on his chest. What was his name?
You in gymnastics and you doing flip bars with these 13-year-old girls. No, absolutely not.
So Jamie Foxx was Wanda.
Now, if you are a transgender and you've been taking those estrogen pills and you've lived transgender for a long time and your body mass is gone, you pretty much are a woman now physically as far as estrogen and stuff.
Right.
Then that's okay because now we're talking about you match the level of who you're with.
And they would probably test you. Like they tested that boxer.
Yeah.
But then the Olympics let her box, but they wouldn't let her box in the world.
And that's not right. She's a woman who punches like a man. You just don't want to get in the ring with her. Why are you mad at me because I'm strong?
Right. Yeah.
So no. Just like a woman who could play football. If she can play in the NFL.
Yeah.
If she's a woman and she born a woman and she can built like Refrigerator Perry.
I thought that they had this one lady that was a kicker.
Oh.
She was gonna kick on the NFL team.
For me, whatever matches whatever you're in physically, then I'm okay with it. If you match up with whoever you're going up against, then I'm fine. I'm fine with it. So I don't get so touched on whether it's a male or a female because I think girls can play. If you play basketball and you good, and these girls are getting better and better, just like you see Angel and Caitlin and them, some of them in the future gonna be playing. They're gonna be good enough to play in the NBA.
Yeah, that's true.
If you good, you good. I don't care if you're a woman or a man or whatever, but you gotta fit whatever that is that you're doing. You don't see me trying to ride a horse race. If I get on that horse, he'll be like, what the hell is this? They're little guys. They're short. They're like 4 feet tall, and they weigh about 80 pounds.
That's criteria.
They don't have a 300-pound man or woman getting on these horses as a jockey. What if I want to be a jockey? That's what I'm saying. You don't fit whatever that is that, And if I don't want to be a stewardess, you can't be a fat stewardess.
Yeah, there's criteria for requirements for them too.
You can be a little overweight, but you can't be my size.
They are getting chubbier.
But you can't be fat. I'm trying to get you out the door and I'm barely fitting through there.
Yeah, you need to be able to go through the aisles.
Yeah.
But I've been
Is this not common sense? What happened to common sense?
I don't know because
it's gone now.
No, because we're getting in a society we're dealing with society like the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts.
Why would a boy want to be a Girl Scout?
There are some girls who want to join the Boy Scouts and vice versa.
Oh, I'm so sick of this country.
Yes. They want freedom for everybody.
Oh my God.
Why you're discriminating? Don't discriminate.
Because it's called the Boy Scouts.
But they said if it's your own private company, your own private organization, you can have some criteria. Like you only want certain people in there. It's private. It's not touched with the government. I think, aren't the Boy Scouts are not private?
I don't know.
See, that's why people feel like if it's government, they can get in it.
Wow.
See, that's another discussion.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole.
We got a lot
nother
of discussions that can pull away from this.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Don't
Okay.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later. I gave them plenty of time to have